Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Hope you're doing good, hope you're doing well, inshallah. Ramadan has absolutely flown by, guys, so make the most of it into the last 10 days now. And it was a powerful night for Ismael Bennacer, the Algeria international midfielder. What a performance from Bennacer. He was fantastic against Napoli, the team that are running away with it in Serie A. They've beaten them 1-0 in the first leg of the Champions League quarter-final at the San Siro. This is genuinely the biggest chance we'll ever get of seeing Bennacer in a Champions League final, even if he changed club in the future one day, which I can't see anytime soon. He's got the winner, and they've beaten Napoli, the best team in Italy, some are saying the best team in Europe, and if they get through, they'll face Inter in the semi-finals, and both legs would be at the San Siro because they both play there. And what an opportunity. Could we just see, am I being a bit greedy, could we see the Mahrez-Bennacer Champions League final guaranteeing an Algerian lifting it for the first time since Rabah Majer won the European Cup? But what a stunning performance from Bennacer. You see that goal, smashed it in, keeper's not saving that. Maybe he should have done better, but I know he got the winning goal and that will steal the headlines, and of course a brilliant performance, especially for someone who's been fasting. That Nantes manager's an idiot, dropping Hadjam because he's fasting. Even Karim Benzema got on a score sheet for Real Madrid. I mean, Ramadan Benzema is something else. All our players really do come to light in Ramadan. Bennacer was so good, and after the 1-0, just before half-time, guys, if you watch the game, he takes a brilliant corner. Simon Kjær smashes the crossbar with a header. He almost had a goal and an assist by half-time. So unlucky, but he gets the winner, helps his team. I've always felt he could have goals to his games if he just had the licence to get forward. Remember that Nigeria game in the semi-final of AFCON? Just before Mahrez scores a free kick. It might have even been Bennacer that won it. Actually won the free kick that Gassama gave. He smashed the crossbar with his shot just before we got the free kick. Then he won the free kick. So he can do box to box. He can play a 6, he can play 8. I reckon he could even play a number 10 if he was asked to one day. I just think he's such a good player, and it shows the benefit of getting these younger binational players when they're not relatively too well known. You know, remember when Bennacer was at Arsenal, I watched him against West Ham's under-21s. No one knew who he was at the time, and now look, suddenly an AFCON player at a tournament. I think Badruddin Bouatnani might be very similar. He's going to really burst onto the scene sometime soon, but really good from Bennacer. Of course, he got a yellow card later on, and wasn't it sweet that a Cameroon player got sent off, Anguissa sent off. So you saw the battle of the midfielders there. Bennacer dominating the middle of the park over Anguissa. He's got to be the best, one of the best midfielders in Serie A. Do you remember during the World Cup when people said Amrabat was better than Bennacer? Bennacer won the bloody league title there, and now he's just scored a winner in the Champions League quarter-final. Amrabat's going to watch it on TV and then play in the Conference League. But anyway, Bennacer, very, very good. And of course, Riyad Mahrez and Man City, although he didn't even come on, he didn't even start the game against Bayern Munich, they look very, very comfortable. Are we going to see two Algerians in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League? Did it happen last year as well? We had Mahrez for City, and was it Ismael with Villarreal? So, you know, we had Mahrez and Mandy. Could it be Mahrez and Bennacer this time? This is a really good competition for Bennacer to make a real name for himself, and it's the big stage. It's the Champions League. It's going to be a very difficult game though when they go back to Napoli. I know they smashed them 4-0 in the Maradona Stadium not too long ago, but if they can go there, keep it tight at the back, play for a draw or something, we saw what they did when they went to Tottenham, although it is Tottenham, and inshallah we'll see Bennacer and Riyad Mahrez in the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League, because the second legs are going to be taking place in Ramadan as well. So the iftar's getting later. We'll see if the players have to break their fast mid-game for those Champions League quarter-final second legs. But let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. How good is Bennacer? How much is he worth? Okay, people talk about Jude Bellingham being worth £100 million. I'm going to end this video. Why is Ismael Bennacer not worth £100 million? Can you tell me why he's not worth £100 million? Right? Because I think he is. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more. I'll see you next time.